this Eastern Conference semifinal series, and we're here in Boston, Massachusetts. The visiting Cleveland Cavaliers will face off against the Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Cheryl Miller is our sideline reporter. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting five lineups. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Cavaliers control the opening tip and will get this one started. Passes it to the free throw line. Here's West. Ilgauskas grabs the offensive rebound. Offline.
That's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Well, the Cavaliers, after making the finals, Clark, 2 years ago, didn't last season. What can we expect this year from LeBron James and Cleveland?
Well, you know, they made a mid-season trade, Kevin, and that always disrupts who you are as a team. But looking forward to training camp, they have some pieces that should allow them to stay right in the thick of things in the East.
Gets them both. Perkins inbounds the ball. To Garnett, the jump hook, banks it home.
Let's put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Wallace dishes it to LeBron. Takes it up. The gorgeous reverse.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Left wing. Pierce pulls the trigger. Money from the high post.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Passes it to LeBron. From 20 feet out, Perkins gets the rebound.
Man, he just skied up to get that one. That was fear.
Pierce has it outside. Shoots it. Brings it from downtown.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
The dish to Ilgauskas. Dishes, top of the key. To Wallace. Dumps it off to Williams. 5 on the shot clock. West. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Gets them both. Poe inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Garnett takes it up. Drops it in on the layup. Feeds it to Ilgauskas. James. Great leadership skills, Clark, for LeBron James.
Well, he's ahead of his time in that regard. As a young player, as young as he is, to be the kind of leader he is speaks volumes to this kid's character and his understanding of the game and his position on his team as its best player and one of the most dynamic players we've seen in the history of the league.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Doc Rivers, coach of the Celtics. When I asked him what the game plan was, he said defense, defense, defense. He went on to say that he wants his team to challenge every shot and take every basket personally. Sounds like we might see a tooth and nail fight here, guys.
It should be a hard-fought game. We'll see how it shakes out. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Pierce passes it to Allen. With the shot. Busts the 3 after using the pump fake.
We saw the defense wasn't set and caught him off guard with the quick launch.
Backs him down. To James. Whoa! Here's another look with the Sprite Slam Can.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Garnett inbounds the ball. Rondo tosses it up court. Here's Pierce. Sweet rebound by the 12th-year veteran out of Lithuania.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
LeBron to take the lead. Pierce gets the board inside. Poe passes way down court. The layup was good by Allen.
Nice job finding the open shooter.
To James. Ilgauskas takes the shot. Poe snatches it down inside.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Gets the whistle, and he'll shoot free throws. He knocks down the first one, and both teams will make some substitutions. Gets them both. Wallace inbounds the ball.
Pure man-to-man on D.
Goes up. Poe shuts it down.
No, sir. It ain't that easy, son. Especially with the top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
Got the bucket and the foul.
What a shot. Took the hit and was still able to maintain control to get it down.
Good for the three-point play. 47 seconds left in the first. Pierce. Allen yanks it down inside.
Allen does such a good job of anticipating the flight of the shot, and that led to the offensive rebound and the putback.
Here's Williams. Fire hard. Take a trip to the line. He knocks down the first one.
Expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. But it's recovered by Garnett. And they call foul. Garnett shooting two. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Verjao inbounds the ball. Passes it to Wallace. Verjao releases from 15. Yes!
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Allen misses the buzzer beater. It's the end of the first, and we have a shootout. The score still close, 22-20. The Celtics with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, what can you say? They played terrific offensively. However, defensively, they need to clamp down on those shooters. They've got to know where they are. They're giving up too many easy looks.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Davis inbounds it to start the second quarter. Here's Allen. Count it.
Allen can really light you up with that mid-range jumper. The D has to play him tighter than that.
James dumps it off. Dishes it to Verjao. Takes it up. Drops it in on the layup. The pass to Allen. passes, right block, Davis.
What a stopper. Your shot's never safe when he's nearby.
To James. Serbia releases, gets the go-ahead bucket.
Serbia sets up from behind the three-point line and scorches the D.
House raises up. Off target for three.
He's typically money from out there, but he couldn't strike that one.
Gibson dumps it off to Serbia. Lets it go. Can't get it to fall from downtown. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Laid in with the D draped all over him. Sweet touch by the 13th-year veteran out of UConn. Allen is whistled for reaching in. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Wallace inbounds the ball. Here's West. Off the mark from 3.
I'm surprised he missed that 3. The defense was very fortunate.
Garnett goes up. Lays it right in.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Feeds it to Wallace. Backs down. Bill Dawson. Oh, might have had a three-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot 2. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. 2:57 left in the second. Rondo dishes to Garnett. Here's Pierce, deflected.
On D, you got to have a little dog in it. Make him recognize no trespass.
Gibson hands it off. Pavlovich tosses it up. Wallace snatches it inside.
When the margin's this tight, every basket starts to take on a little bit more meaning.
Garnett. It's blocked. The Celtics will keep possession. The Celtics are going to make some substitutions. Davis inbounds the ball. Here's Rondo. Bullseye.
Rondo got a nice look there and took advantage of it.
To Ilgauskas. Gibson rips the core.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swing. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Davis sacks in. It falls.
Perkins gets the credit for that one. Sweet dish to find his man on the inside.
Gibson. He's off from 3. Perkins passes it up court.
You can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a little bit.
Leon Poe is a terrific player for the Cal Berkeley Bears. And he goes to the NBA and stars with the Boston Celtics coming off the bench. Much-needed offensive punch.
And he's an ideal role player, Kevin, because he has the character to be always ready when called upon. And then he's got the kind of game that's based on energy and hustle so he can contribute even if he doesn't play a lot of minutes.
The Cavaliers are making substitutions. To West. Ilgauskas. Dish to Verejao. Serbia. Missed.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Dishes it to Williams. Throws it up. Trains it from downtown. We've got a tie ball game on our hands. Rondo. Count.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Williams. Blocked.
Wow, what a block. He took the clamps on him and denied it.
Davis. Yes, and the foul.
Wow, was that one special? Complete concentration for the bench.
The Celtics will get a few more starters back into the game. He can't complete the three-point play. Williams.
With the score being so close, there's little margin for error by either team.
You can see how both teams have taken care of the ball so far. What's your take, Clark?
My take is well done. Both coaches have to be pleased. When you're going to execute good offense, it starts with taking care of the ball. Both teams are doing that right now.
Williams. Oh, ripped down. 18 seconds left in the half.
That's the way to lock them down.
Pierce. Augustus inbounds the ball. Williams dumps it off. Serbia. Hold him. Perigel flips it in for two. Rondo off the inbound pass. And that concludes the first half. The score, 40-38.
This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both teams are lighting up the scoreboard. And now, the T-Mobile halftime report. Ben Wallace is our leading shot blocker with 2. Zydrunas Ilgauskas showing off his court vision with his assist total at 3. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. Celtics have built a small lead by pounding the ball inside and looking for the close-range shots.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Kevin. Good, solid, fundamental basketball.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Pierce inbounds it to start the second half. Releases, tip.
Oh, that's good hustle to close out and block the jumper. That's excellent defense.
The pass to LeBron with the shot. Rebounded. To Williams. On the money. 2 assists by the 6-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School.
Williams is capable from that distance. The defense didn't close in on him that time, Kevin.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, Kevin, as the Celtics came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Doc Rivers. He told me, even though the game is tied, they need to take it up a couple notches. He mentioned that they haven't been able to really capitalize at the free throw line, making an issue of it sometimes can backfire. He told his players to relax and take their time out there. We'll see if it helps.
Well, sometimes the harder you try on your free throws, the tougher it gets.
Yeah, we'll see if they can make an improvement here in the second half.
Well, you can't fault him for trying. Just hope he deals well with rejection.
Williams. Swing pass to West.
Couldn't keep a handle on it. In these close games, you can't afford too many mistakes. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
LeBron takes the lead.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Garnett way up court. Pierce. Hold him. West passes to James. Ilgauskas feeds down low. Them both. Poe inbounds the ball.
They're D'ing up, man to man.
House.
Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
Gets it to fall.
Just what you'd expect from these guys. They always take advantage of their free throws, and they've done another excellent job so far.
To James. Oh! Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
James was just too hot to handle right there. He scorched the defender and got to the rack for the tasty stuff.
Pierce. It's money from deep.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
The Cavaliers clinging to a small lead.
They could use a basket here, Kevin. It's getting close.
James finishes with the soft touch.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Pierce. Good.
Here is an absolute killer from out there. The D played tough, but gave him a little daylight, and that's all he needs.
James. Tipped. Dishes to the elbow. Pierce. Blocked. Recovered. For the lead. Sinks it.
Well, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
The Celtics have really found their range from beyond the arc.
It's a combination of sharp shooting and poor defense. When you have a group of players who can knock down threes like this, you have to do a better job of closing out on the perimeter.
Knocks it down. Perkins inbounds the ball. Deflected. Pierce. The three won't fall.
Outstanding D. They got right up on him and forced him in.
Perigel flies in for the layup. As you can see, the bench has been a real factor so far, Clark.
Sure has been. The second unit has made a difference in this ball game. Coming in and making a solid contribution at both ends of the floor.
1 minute left in the third. To James. Backs him down. Shoots it up. Snatched off the board.
I think the defense was crowding him a little bit, threw him off some, so he had to play just to get room to shoot, and then couldn't adjust. Pierce is a streaky shooter, and at the moment, he's really struggling.
Oh, what a save by Pierce. Serbia. Bill Dawson's. Graceful finish.
Nice, big momentum builders, those second chance points.
5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They run very few plays for him on offense, but he got it done right there. They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
LeBron. Whoa! Jams it in two-handed. Gets it to fall. Perkins inbounds the ball. Passes back to Garnett. To the left side. Allen. We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 58-53. James has been playing aggressively. 21 points and 2 blocks.
Well, he's getting inside again and again and again. They just can't seem to keep him away from the bucket. And whenever he gets in close, it's automatic.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin. Varejao inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. And now for our sideline reporter, Cheryl has some information for us.
During the timeout, I listened in on the Celtics side. Coach Rivers warned his team not to over-penetrate. He said they've been sending back a lot of those shots. If the help comes defensively, make the smart play. Sounds like good advice. Fellas?
Thank you, Cheryl. Garnett, that's his 9th rebound thus far.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
West connects. Knocked loose, but it's snagged by Rondo. Pierce. The Cavaliers just owning the inside right now, Clark. Can they be stopped?
So far they can't be. They just keep pounding it inside and getting what they want when they want it. If they continue to do that and don't settle for outside shots, they'll be fine.
Williams. Blocked.
Oh, tried to go over the taller man and paid the price.
Garnett. Oh! Rips it down with one hand. Varejao inbounds the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the fourth. Rondo reaching foul.
Well, you could see that foul coming. Steals take finesse and anticipation. You can't just hack at the ball. Cole is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Cleveland needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Knocks it down.
He couldn't get them all, and it's still a two-possession game.
Passes it to West. Takes the shot. Rebounded.
That's not something you'll see very often. Not the mid-range jumper you wanted.
Count it, and you'll have a chance for a three-point try. Gets it to fall. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers will try to stop this run.
Here has been gunning from deep. If you're guarding him, you got to get into his jersey. You can't sag off him at all, or you're just asking him to drop another three on you.
West. Offensive foul.
Great D. He set his feet, took the collision, and got the whistle in his favor. This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
Pierce is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down his shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
Garnett. Tip.
Another block. They just keep racking them up.
The bounce pass to Varejao.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Pierce. Blocked.
Nice closeout to block the jumper. That's great defense.
To Ilgauskas. To end the run. They will. This one, goaltender. Help the shot.
Ilgauskas is really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
Boston needs to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
Garnett inbounds the ball. It's turning into a party out there, Clark.
Who says defense isn't exciting? This is just the kind of game I love to watch. Players going right at each other with great defensive balance. I just hope they keep it up.
And it's a one-point game. West. Pass to Verjao. It's good.
Mouse in the house. Got a mouse in the house. Good recognition to take it right at it.
Garnett. Count it and the foul.
Amazing body control. Could not and would not be deterred. Oh, man. Huge and one. But the game's still up for grabs. That gives him a big boost. Garnett continues to burn him at the offensive end. The coaching staff is going to have to make an adjustment.
Verjao inbounds the ball. James. Oh! Rips it down.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
James backs down. Williams. It's off.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall. Don't see that very often, folks.
Garnett. It's in. It's all time. Williams feeds to Verjao. LeBron snatched down. West deflected. Lobs it up court. The break is on. It's tipped. It's one-on-one. James. Oh! Flushes it in. Pierce inbounds the ball.
My goodness gracious, Kevin. That's got to be the dunk of the night. No question about it. My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
The Cavaliers will look to run down the clock. Buries it. 5 assists by the 6-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School.
That's a terrific play. I call that a room service dime because all he had to do was catch it and finish.
Williams tosses it up court. West. It's good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pierce. Williams snags it. The Celtics will go for the intentional foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day. Verjao has really given his team a lift here, providing solid minutes off the bench.
How big is it, Clark, to get a solid contribution off the bench?
I think it's really big because you need everybody to contribute. The starters aren't always going to be able to go the distance, so your backup guys have to come in and play well.
Off on the first. Sinks the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Pierce. Verjao on the rebound.
What happened, Kev? He was knocking down threes earlier, but all of a sudden, he can't make anything.
James inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers can just dribble out the clock to end the game. The Cavaliers win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Celtics 75-68. James is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was spectacular.
Well, Kevin, he attacked the rim with reckless abandon all game long. He was throwing down dunks left and right.
Time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for watching our coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.